Hey everyone, Mango7Roll here. How we doing today? Welcome to another episode of Epic 7, and today we get to showcase, I guess, our Spectre Tenebria. This is going to be the first time I use her, so she's going to die the first battle or do nothing for all of it. These are not the stats I want to use on her. I also have to change the artifact, I'm just realizing. This is just what I had kind of left over that I've been farming until we have free equipment removal, so this is what I'm running with now. 3800 attack, respectable attack, 100% crit chance, 8.3k HP. That's not enough for me to survive without Aureus, I think. 185 speed, a little slower than I would like, but it is still fantastic. And the important part here is 234% crit damage. Getting wrecked by the crit damage, I need a little bit more there. We have a B imprint, +4, +3, +3. These are her gears. I got these two recently. They're both pretty good pieces. What we're sitting at here, and I couldn't get a crit damage set going with the gear I had without like ruining my gold count, unequipping everything, so that's why we're using a crit damage neck. I only have 130 Tagael's book. That is not enough. That's probably something I should fix. Maybe I should go buy those $60 artifact charm packs. That's probably a good deal, right? Okay, so as always, we're gonna end here. I want to try out a bunch of different units, and this is always my problem with showcases. I know how to beat these teams. I can beat these teams very easily with a ton of different things. But I want to show Spectre Tenebria, and I want to show Elfelt. If I show Elfelt without Maid Chloe, she dead. She's not living. It's not gonna work. It's just a thing that's gonna happen. So I'm gonna use Rowana in the top team to try to stay alive, with also the dispel from the Lilius to kind of try to cut the bleeding from the heal block if SSB lands that. That said, there's a possibility the SSB/Charles just kill my Tenebria before I even go. No idea if that's a thing that's going to happen. And then I also have to be wary of the Crow with the revive. As for the bottom team, we've got our typical Cerise Maid Chloe combo. I really like that combo against so many different things. It's just so stable with invincibility and the revives and everything. So we are gonna start off with how do we start this off? Do we just taunt the Crow and that way they don't get defense buff? I have honestly no idea. I mean, you can just get resisted anyway. That's a thing that can happen.
You want to try me?
I'm just gonna... Oh my god, her voice. This is my first time using her in PvP. I have no idea how much damage she's gonna do or anything. We do know that... I'm gonna put this up ahead of time. We do know that their Crow has resisted 2 things now. And the other thing is our Tenebria. Our Tenebria is missing 12% effectiveness from her finals, so... I feel like we're in a pretty bad start here. But they can't kill me, right? Jesus.
Try me. You're not bad at all.
Is she dead? No, she's not dead. We get the heal first from the Charles. I thought she was gonna die from the SSB, but we did get the heal from the Charles first. That is really lucky. But now we all have defense break. This is not going well. Ooh, could you imagine how bad that would have been? Okay, that's actually a decent amount of damage. Give me that heals. No, don't kill her, don't kill her! How do you die to that? You've got an Aureus, you've got all of the things. Seriously, girl, how do you die to that? So I'm gonna attack here and hope I get a dual attack? Ooh. Yes! Give me that fuel! Fuel my Spectre Tenebria! Oh, she's dispelled. Oh no.
I'm bored.
So I guess I burn this.
Know your place.
We try to kill the Crow. We land a poison. Okay, we killed the Crow. Is she dead now? No, she's not dead. The Lilius is dead though. God, this is so terrible. I really don't like Rowana versus this team. She just... It's like a mix of not being able to heal enough, not being able to dispel enough. Just a mix of everything. Ooh, that's a lot of damage. Holy.
Ugh, I'm bored.
Like, the only reason we're even alive right now is because they hit their counterattack and healed me. Like, if they didn't counterattack, we were just dead, right? And this is gonna heal up. One of the big problems with her as well, I find, is that I can't revive. Like, if something goes wrong, I've got Miss Chloe up there to save the day. Also, can we say that our Spectre Tenebria survived? She's not doing the greatest damage, and that's with the 225% crit damage, but she was fast enough to get a lot done. So we're hoping to get a good amount of dispels here. That's kind of ugly. 0. She actually got 0 slows. That is really bad, because this is the type of team you want to get the slows first, because they have no dispel, which is really unfortunate. So we're just gonna pick a little bit over here. Also, watching YDCB's showcase of Elfelt really gives me hope for her, and it's one of the things I think I do wrong a lot with my units, is I end up building them in a vacuum instead of as a combo. So that's something I'm going to try to do in the future, try to fix that a little bit so I don't have that huge problem. And so I can try to survive in situations like that and use them in situations like that. Jesus, we dead. So we basically need to get unhealable or unbuffable here. We got the dual attack push up. We didn't get the unbuffable. Maybe we can get a Chloe dual attack? Nope. So I think this is gonna kill Elfelt here. Jesus.
I'll show you what I can do.
You can bonk? Really? You can't bonk? Ooh. Elfelt is super, super down. I'm still in an okay spot here. If I can not get provoked, if I can get a stun, I'm still not in a terrible spot. This looks horrible. You're like, Mango, what are you talking about? You're just dead. But I should be able to, if I actually land some debuffs, I should be able to rotate this enough to kill the Charon. Because I'm going ahead here. Wow, my Meg Chloe actually gets pushed ahead. Yeah, I should be able to do this enough to get a stun. Oh. So now my Chloe's lapping. She's got a defense break. That's not good. So what we have to do now is stun. We kind of have to just stun the CC. If we don't stun the CC, Meg Chloe's gonna get provoked, and then we're donezo. Had to go for it.
I will protect my people.
Is there a way out here? I mean, our way out now is a dual attack, right? Like a dual attack bonk?
I'll show you what I can do. I will not just stand by and watch.
Charon's gonna go first. Yeah, we're dead. Now we are definitely dead with that here. So we're gonna need a dual attack bonk. That's pretty much our only out. Oh, that will push her up. That will push her up.
Not submit to threats. This way.
We're actually alive. We are actually alive here. We're gonna get rid of the defense break, which means the Ken's not going to kill me. We got the bonk.
Does not submit to threats.
Come on, Chloe, just live this one turn.
I will not just stand by and watch.
We were so close. If we had survived that, we were so close.
How naive. I will protect my people.
Wonder if I can still just randomly win. Like, I honestly think I can randomly win here. How much damage does this do?
just
If we
stand
can
by
find a way to lock down this Ken,
This is going to hurt.
don't provoke. Yeah, that's where the problem comes in.
For the future of Sidonia.
So what we're gonna do, we're switching here, and the reason is we're gonna lap the. Ooh, we need some crits. We need some crits and some defense breaks. We are gonna lap the Ken by a lot, which means we will get a skill 3 in. There's no way I can win this, right? There's no way she can fight through those shields.
How dare you?
If we can somehow kill one of the two, Ken go first. Oh no, we are punished by success. We're too good.
For the future of Sidonia, I will protect my people.
Okay, I'm still going for this. With good RNG, we can still do this here because we will get the skill 3 off. I don't think, unless we speed debuff the. Oh, he's already speed debuffed. No, we can't lap twice, so we're gonna run out right as this happens. Okay, so that was a GG. That's too bad. We lost Elfelt, so my win rate's about to go up a little bit. We tried our best. What are we gonna do? Do we just bring a really slow Euphine? I think we do. We just bring like a horribly slow Euphine and try to randomly get some kills in. The Akali's gonna go twice, but that's okay. And against the bottom team here, ooh, we're gonna have to. I'm sorry, everybody close your eyes. I just have to do what I have to do. I'm sorry, don't get mad at me. We're just gonna SSB, we're gonna Arbiter Vildred. And we're gonna beat that team and take our win, okay? You can't judge me for that. I mean, you can, but
I will send you to the grave.
he's not on immunity. Oh, he's not on immunity anymore because I use him for Wyvern now, so he's not on immunity.
End it now.
So what do we do here? Do we just go for the stun? Like, there's no way she lands the resist, right? I mean, she does. That's pretty cool. I mean, nice resist on your units, I guess.
Play with me.
Ooh. Yeah, I'm gonna go here. Just to make sure we get this Collie dead. Because if we get the Collie dead here, this is gonna heal up the Crow. I don't think the Crow is going to be under 50%. Nope, he's not. So we're just gonna buff up attack here. I don't know if we needed that. Spec 10 is pretty great. I'm really enjoying her so far, and I can't wait to fix her gear, give her a little bit more HP, so she doesn't just get bullied. Because right now, even with an Aureus, she just gets her butt handed to her. Oof. Heal Crow! Thank you! You gotta keep Crow up!
Play with me.
I'm not sure if my Euphine has an artifact on. So we'll have to check that out too. Let's get some more attacks in here. We got the Provoke. That is pretty funny. I'm pretty sure he's on like 0 effectiveness.
Oh, you want to try me?
Oh, I love her voice. It's so good! This is why I'm gonna be playing on English voices from now on, just so I have her voice, like... So cool. Okay, this is actually pretty solid. Like, I'm pretty happy with this. Obviously, this team wasn't very good, and if they had any sort of resistances, we were probably dead. But it was fun anyway. It was good to try out. And against this team here, what? No, 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 no. You're not allowed a fast SSB. That's not how this works. think that's fine still.
Kidding me?
Yeah, that doesn't really do anything.
Soar into the night sky.
My Arbiter Vildred doesn't get
I won't go
unbuffable. That's fine, as long as he doesn't die to this. And she's not going to die to this because the SSB was so fast, right? She's not going to have the damage. That actually works out just fine. Makes no difference whatsoever. It actually kind of helps me.
I'm getting tired of you.
And now because their CC's so slow, I'm going to be able to get unbuffable up. Okay, I mean... Cool. That's not how that's supposed to go.
And never get back on your feet.
And never get back on your feet!
Let's start this.
Unless you're Arbiter Vildred, in which case, directly get back on your feet and do nothing else and then die. Okay, we've got one more battle. We've done 3. Mango can count. We've done 2 Spectre Tenebria so far.
Well, shall we go back to the beach?
And she hasn't died. I mean, she died like twice, but she got revived. That counts, right? So we're gonna use Raz, Tenebria. I just like saying her name, Tenebria. Tenebria. Does my Destina have an artifact?
I will not just stand by and
Probably.
watch.
I think she does. That's a decently fast Charon. That's like 240 speed. But the thing with fast Charons is they don't do any damage. So it's gonna hit whoever and do nothing. Which is really fantastic. Like, it'll bring her to maybe half. Yeah, pretty much exactly half. Your pride! I think yeah, she is. My Destina's on a counterattack set here. Oh, Celestine, she has an artifact on. So we're gonna get rid of some of these debuffs, give ourselves a defense, give her Mind's Eye, get an attack off here, get a counterattack. Oh, we can't counterattack
I
that.
will protect my people.
Wow, we just
How naive.
lap the SSB like it's nothing and then get resisted.
To be fun. Now I'm getting
Pretty good start though. We will skill 3 here just because
radiant light.
I want to get those debuffs off of Cerise, and this should boost the Cerise above the Charon, right? Yeah, it does boost the Cerise above the Charon here. I'm actually going to be going for the SSB right now. I'm not really worried about the Charon. Perhaps I should be. Perhaps I should be.
Does not submit to threats.
She's gonna yeah, let's just give her the old 1-2.
You're not too strong, so
Okay, SSB down. And the reason why I'm not worried about Charon here is even if Charon kills somebody, I've got Cerise left over, and Cerise is going to just body him. There's no worry. Cerise isn't dying to him, even if he gets like a skill 1 crit on him on Cerise. It's not a thing that's happening.
name.
And then I can easily 2v1, and of course we're on our last battle, so we don't mind if somebody dies here. I'm just gonna burn this just in case.
Aachen does not submit to threats.
There's the dual attack to start things off here. Okay, GG. I really like Alencia. She's somebody I plan to use a lot more. I'm going to be doing a massive overhaul of all of my gear. Like, literally all of my gear. Next for equipment removal, I'm going to be taking everything off, every last piece, and starting from fresh. And the reason why I'm doing this is because I want to gear everybody for RTA and kind of focus on that, you know? Just focus on the RTA and see
I will not just
how well I can do with real units built, you know? Like, that's the key. We don't want to gear up our Kiwanas and our Guider Aethers. We want to gear up our, like, Fallen Cecilia. Did you know I had Fallen Cecilia? Did you know my Fallen Cecilia is at plus 13 and I just never use her?
If I must fight.
Yeah, let's just do this. That's kind of a good start, right?
Stop me!
Double counterattack. The crit on the fire. Cool.
You
Cool,
want
cool,
to
cool, cool,
try
cool.
me? Kiss my
But we did get the... God, she's so cool! I think that was the best random ML summon I got. It's just like a random S10. So good.
I'll show you my power.
So this is where we want the counterattacks. We want counterattacks on our GP here.
The doors to hell.
He is pretty beefy. So we're gonna burn this on the immunity Charles.
Know your place.
Gosh, she's so cool, the giggles.
Don't worry.
But it's okay. We knew we were gonna kill, which is why we burnt on the immunity Charles last time.
Let's do this.
So this time we will burn on the non-immunity. What do you know? She doesn't, or he doesn't land a defense break. Completely unique thing that never happens with him.
Play with me.
Okay. Okay, I think I might have found one of my new favorite units. Holy bejesus. I'm gonna be plus 15ing S10. I'm gonna be giving her my gear. She's so satisfying to use. She's fun to use. She seductively talks to you the whole time. So amazing. So anyways, I think, let me just scroll through gear really quick so nobody yells at me. But outside of that, I think we're done for today. I had a pretty good showing, 5-1 with 1 loss. That was Elfelt, which is pretty much expected. So if you want to see any of these units, please just pause the video to see them. A lot of them just have no gear, but it is what it is. Did my Destina have full gear? She did. My Lilius, I think that is almost everybody here. Perfect. Okay, so thank you so much for watching. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe as always, and I'll talk to you later. Have a wonderful day. Bye, everybody.